Hello! Today we are doing a review on the Wet to Dry Instyler. Picked mine up a few days ago at my local Walmart because they had it there instead of ordering it off of Amazon because I didn't want to pay shipping. It was $89. Of course you add on the sales tax, whatever. So, bit of an investment. My old flat iron that I have is very good, but it is very old. I've had it for about 10 years now. Yeah, been too long. I know they have a lot better stuff out there now. In any case, I had been researching things online to see what I could try out for my hair. My husband had offered to give me some money to get my hair done, highlights or haircut, whatever. And I decided I would rather spend that money on a hair tool because, like I said, my old flat iron was very, very old. Now this did come with a bit of a warning in the instruction manual. They did say that you could hear some crackling, and usually, when it comes to a flat iron, you think, oh, well, that's the, water crackling on the iron, and you go, oh, crud, my hair's getting fried. But the way that this one works, the wet to dry, is yes, you hear the crackling, but the iron is supposed to be rotating fast enough to whisk the water away so it evaporates off of your hair a lot faster, less damage, yada yada. It is supposed to be able to give you curls or straighten your hair and give you some extra shine and body since you're not crushing or crimping your hair like you would with a flat iron. And it's also supposed to save you a lot of time. As far as time goes, my hair usually takes about 45 minutes to fully dry my hair with a blow dryer, and then another 45 minutes to an hour to flat iron my hair. So besides not wanting to apply a lot of heat to my hair to cause damage, I tend to avoid the time that it takes to usually flat iron and style my hair. Since this Instyler was supposed to save me a lot of time, I figured the first time that I tried doing this to my hair was a couple of days ago, and I actually timed myself to know how long it would take on damp hair. It was kind of towel dried, to go from damp to, fully dry and styled. So it usually takes me about 3 hours to dry my hair, blow dry, and flat iron. And the time that I got as my result, even learning the, quirks, learning how to finagle this thing, and try not to burn myself, it took me 45 minutes. I'd say that's pretty impressive. I mean, comparing 45 minutes to 3 hours. As you can see, it gives a nice amount of body. It's not pin straight. But that's kind of my fault. I have a hard time, because the barrel is, an 1.25 inches, I have a hard time getting it close enough to my scalp, and then I have a tendency to kind of twist things as I go. Old habits with my flat iron. Because I got such an interesting wave pattern, I kind of have to work against the kinks, and I got into this habit of twisting it. Anyway, you don't want to hear it. You know what I mean. So, because I have that habit, I do have a couple of kinks in my hair because I moved the way I was doing the Instyler. My bad. But as you can see, it is very straight. Like I said, not stick straight. It has a lot of body. I did try to curl the ends a bit, and think you can see. I have not put any finishing products in my hair, so this is just straight off the iron, straight off the press. Okay, so my battery died. Ugh, quirks of a new camera. I need to buy a spare, just FYI. So we are doing this vlog style. I have you plugged into the wall. Sorry. Besides the time consumption, I really, really like this Instyler. Keep saying While it goes through, it says it heats up to a little over 400 degrees. I want to say it's 425 is the hottest, and you want to have it on hot. So the booklet says while your hair is damp, you can turn down the heat if your hair is already dry, so you can use it just as a normal iron in that case. As it goes through, you know, you hold the iron close to your head or your face and you can feel the heat radiating. But as your hair goes through it, your hair, at least the first pass through, it's left feeling warm like you had it under a hat. And it's almost instantly cool, which is amazing. It doesn't feel nearly so damaging. If you have to run it through a second time because you missed a spot or you went over it too fast, something like that, it will feel a little bit hotter, but it still cools down super fast, which is really nice. Usually when I use a flat iron to get my hair pretty straight, my ends feel like hay. They feel extremely dry and fragile and just not happy no matter what I put in it afterwards. It takes my hair weeks of pampering to recover. This feels like it has movement. It is not stick straight where it doesn't want to do anything else. It doesn't feel crushed. It doesn't feel crimped. You know, if your hair lays in it wrong, how it gets these weird kinks, yeah, this does not do that. It is really nice for that. I mean, obviously you're still applying heat to your hair. There is still a bit of damage, and you want to use a heat protectant to avoid as much heat damage as you can. But all in all, you can see that, you know, there's some movement to it. It's not stick straight. There's some definite body there. I cut my hair a couple days ago, so I got some layers now. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting to mention anything. Oh yeah, I have these really short kind of layers, if you will. I have the spot right here at the base of my skull on both sides that is super kinky curly, very highly textured, coarse, brittle, just it breaks super easy, it never cooperates, and it always looks weird when I flat iron it. This feels soft. I mean, it's not perfectly straight because I still have, like I said, my couple of issues there. I'm still working out the quirks. But it is super nice. It is super soft. It is much more relaxed than it usually is. But it is definitely passable. I love it. I love the fact that it is quicker. I love the fact that my hair feels healthier. That is amazing. So if you can't tell, I do recommend this. I love it to pieces. It is amazing, and this is only the second time I've used it, so very, very happy about that. I will insert a clip of me using this. Have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'll see if I can get that remedied in the near future. And I'll see you next time. Bye.